Let's try and see how it is. Hi guys, so what's up? If you are not going out to coffee shops, like how are you gonna drink coffee? I don't know how cautious you are about going out into public spaces, and if you want to go out versus if you don't want to go out, like what would you do? I've recently resorted to like making my own coffee. So all you need is three things. You need a French press, you need some coffee grounds, and you need water, which is not contaminated yet, so we're fine with that. So I have my trusted coffee scooper. What you are gonna do is basically take your coffee, your ground coffee, and you're gonna take a few scoops of it. So also, what I'm doing right now is I'm making cold brew, because I have just found that cold brew is the one that works the best for me. It has the most taste, it has the most flavor. The shit is just amazing for me. So I'm brewing it tonight so it would be ready tomorrow. I hope that makes sense. So to make your own French press cold brew, what you gotta do is you gotta take your ground coffee and usually just read the instructions. But what I'm doing is I'm taking, it smells so good, 1 scoop. I'm taking 2 scoops, 3, 4. It sounds a lot, but it's not. 5 and 6. So I'm doing 6 scoops because I want my cold brew to be really fucking like, I want it to like give me like energy in life. I'm usually a zombie, so I want to feel like I have all of the energy I need in the morning. So there's 6 scoops in there. The 6 scoops of coffee added. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add water. Here is my cup and a half of water. I'm just gonna add it to my French press. So you want to make sure that you take a spoon and see how all these grounds are dry. Yeah, so I'm making sure that all the grounds are actually like under the water, or they're at least wet. That is key, because you don't want your coffee to be dried ass and like floating on top. And now I made sure that my coffee is completely wet. Now what I'm gonna do, okay, I shit you not, right now the plunger just broke and I have to fix it. And that's never happened before, but you know, this must be a sign. Well, anyways, so what you want to make sure is that the plunger is up here and you want to leave it up here, and this area I just leave it covered. So see how there is a little vent, but I just make sure that it's covered, like it's closed, so that I don't know, no water like evaporates. I don't think it's going to. And then I just leave it overnight. In the morning we're gonna plunge it and we're gonna see how the coffee tastes. Hey guys, so it's morning after, as you can tell from my puffy ass face. So it's finally time to try our cold brew and make a delicious iced latte. So let's go. So this is our French press that we had with coffee yesterday. As you can see, these are our grounds, and then this is the coffee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be pretty simple. Put the vent here and then press the plunger down and see the coffee coming up while the grounds were put down, like all the liquid came up. So that's basically our delicious cold brew. So just to show you guys how I'm gonna make my iced cold brew latte, I'm using this disposable plastic. Don't worry you guys, it's compostable. Fuck that ice. So I'm just adding ice to my glass. So I'm just gonna take this lid off because it's gonna fall any moment. So I love iced latte. This cup is small as hell, but we're gonna just do with what we have right now. So I'm just adding my cold brew. You see, it just goes right in. Pretty delicious looking. Just finally adding some soy milk. I don't like a lot of soy milk. I just like about this much is fine. So look how delicious it looks. So I'm gonna put the lid on and then we can do a quick taste test. So finally, let's do a little taste test. Here is our iced cold brew latte that we brewed ourselves. Let's try and see how it is. I shit you not, it's basically just as good as a $3 or $4 ice latte that you'll buy from anywhere, like iced cold brew that you'll add soy milk to at the store. It's just as good as that. Like this at a coffee shop would cost you about $3.99 or $4, like easy, in like a big city like this. If you see a local coffee shop, I'm not talking about Starbucks or anything, but if there's a local coffee shop that's open and you want to go, I think you should definitely go and show some support, buy something. But if you don't want to go anywhere, this is such a cheap and good alternative. Also, the coffee grounds cost me like $8 and I've been using it for the past week and I still have like at least half of the pack still left. So if I spend $8, I can probably use it for like 2 weeks, I would say. And the soy milk was cheap again. So this is a cheap alternative. This is a safe alternative if you don't want to go out. But if there is a local coffee shop that's open and there's like nobody in there, like I think you're fine just quickly going and grabbing a coffee if you want to show support to your local businesses at this time. So use your judgment, be safe, and subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my coffee and bounce off the walls.